how to create, publish and subscribe interface of BTE. Okay, let's start this session. We go to transaction FB01. This transaction is used for creating accounting document. We create an accounting document with reference. For example, there is a requirement to have additional field in line item of accounting document. Actually, we can use coding block technique, but for this session, we will create new Z table, and then when accounting document is saved, the additional field is saved to the Z table. So we run another process and different with standard process. So we have to use publish and subscribe interface of BTE. Okay, we search for the suitable BTE for the requirement. We go to transaction code FIBF because we will run new process and it is different with standard process. So we search for BTE with type publish and subscribe interface. From the description of BTE, we know that BTE number 00001030 is suitable for the requirement. We go back to the first screen of transaction FIBF. We go to setting and then product and then customer. For this time, we will not create a new product, but we will use the product ZFI01. We go back again and then we go to setting, publish and subscribe module and then of a customer. In the field event, we input BTE number 00001030. In the field product, we input ZFI01. For the function module field, we fill this letter because we have not created yet. We save and then we go back to BTE list of publish and subscribe interface. We will take a look at the sample function module of BTE number 00001030. And then we copy the function module to function group Z underscore FGFI01. And then we change the function module but we will write logic or source code later. Now we go back to BTE setting and then we input the function module we have created to function module field and then we press button save. We create a database table first for storing the new additional data of accounting document. We go to transaction SE11. For example, we create with name ZFI underscore basic aid. We fill the short description field. We create two fields. First field we name field 1 and we create a new data element for this field. We input the short description of the data element and then we input the label of data element. And then we set the data type of this data element. And then we save and activate the data element. Sorry, we forget to add key field to this table. As table basic, we add several key fields for this table. First, client, and then company code, and then document number. And then fiscal year, and then document item number. And we set these fields as table key. And then we add second additional field. We name this field field 2. And then we create a new data element for this field. We input the short description of the data element. We also input the label of this data element. Then we set the data type of this data element. We save and activate the data element. Then we set the technical detail of the table. We activate the table. Okay, we have done creating the table. And again, we open the function module for BTE 00001030. We change the function module. First, we write code for getting the user input. We use function module pop-up underscore get underscore values. We double click the function module to read or check the parameters. We add two fields for user input. We activate first. There is an error. It is because we have not completed paste the parameter to function module pop-up underscore get underscore values. We activate again. After that, we will write the codes for saving the additional data to the database table zfi underscore bseg8. But before that, we will check whether our codes work. Okay, we activate first. And then we open transaction code FB01. We create an accounting document with reference. And then we save the document. We see the pop-up input fields is appear. Until here, our codes work well. Okay, we go back again to the function module. For example, the additional pop-up input field is only for vendor type line item. So we loop the internal table and then we check the line item type must be vendor. And we start to write the code for saving the additional data to database. We declare an internal table with type ZFI basic aid with name IT underscore basic aid. We also create a working area. We activate first. And then we add additional fields data to internal table IT underscore basic aid. We add first field. We activate. There is an error. We fix first. And then we activate again. We add the second field. We activate first and then we save the internal table to the database table. But we must check first the contents of the internal table. And then we write the code for saving the internal table to database table. But we cannot do directly in this program because it can lead to inconsistency of the data. So we must store the codes in an update module. We create an update function module first. We create with name z underscore fi underscore post basic aid. And then we press create button. And then we assign this function module to function group z underscore fgfi01. And then we fill the short description. And then we set as update module and start delay. For more information about update module, you can search about it on Google. We save the update function module and then we add a table parameters. And then we write the code for saving the data to database tables. First, we check the contents of the internal table. Because the internal table is with header line, so we must add this symbol to the internal table. We save the data to the database. If saving data to database table is failed, so we raise message error with type A. We save and activate this function module, and then we go back to function module of BTE number 00001030, and then we call the function module. We pass the parameters, and don't forget we must call this function module in update task. We activate the function module. Okay, we have done implementing the BTE. Now we test the program. We create an accounting document with reference. And then we press button save. Pop-up additional input fields appear. We fill the fields and we press OK. The document is saved, and then we display the document. And then we check the table ZFI underscore bsig8. The additional fields are saved. Okay, we have done practicing publish and subscribe interface of BTE. See you again in the next chapter. Thank you. Hello and welcome to practice 7. In this session, we will practice to add additional fields in report of accounting document FBL1N, FBL3N, and FBL5N. And of course, by using BTE. Okay, let's start this session. First, we open transaction code FBL1N. This transaction code is used for displaying report of vendor document. We fill vendor account field, and we fill posting date field, and then we execute. The list of vendor document item is displayed. Several fields in this report are hidden, but we can unhide them by using change layout toolbar, and then we are able to move the hidden field to the left section. But how if we need some fields but they do not exist in the report? We can add additional fields in this report by using business transaction event. For example, we want to display the additional fields that we have created in the previous section. We go to transaction FIBF. We go to environment and then info system, publish and subscribe. We execute. We found that BTE number to add additional fields in accounting document report is 00001650. We double click the BTE number and then we go to sample function module. We can take a look at the parameters first. Okay. We copy this function module to function group z underscore fg fi01. And then we go to transaction FIBF again. And then we go to settings and then publish and subscribe modules and then of a customer. We create a new entries. We fill the product field with ZFI01 and then we fill the event field with the BTE number. And then we input the function module name in the function module field. And then we change the function module. Before we add additional logic, we have to extend two structures RFPOS and RFPOSX. We go to transaction SE11. First, we extend structure RFPOS. We extend the structure by using append structure, and we have discussed this in previous chapter. We press button append structure and then we press button new and then we name ZFI underscore APP01. We fill the short description field and then we add two fields. First, ZZ field 1. And second, ZZ field 2. And then we save and activate the append structure. And then we extend the second structure RFPOSX. We press button append structure and then press button new. We name ZFI underscore APP02. We fill the short description field. And then we add additional fields. We save and activate the append structure. Then we go back to the function module. We start to write the logic in this function module. First, we unmark the template code provided by SAP and then we declare a data object with type ZFI underscore bseg_add. And then we get the data from database table based on the import parameter. And then we set the value of additional fields. We activate the function module. The last thing we have to do is running the standard program rfposx extend. We go to T-code SE38 and then we run the program. We press button yes. Now we can test the report. We open transaction FBL1N and then we fill the parameters. And then we execute. The additional fields are still hidden. We change the layout first. And then we search for the additional fields. And then we move the fields to left section. And then we press copy button. We see that the additional fields are displayed now. Okay, we have done this session. See you again in the next chapter. Thank you.